Hi guys, one fake circular been circulating everywhere, like a photo which was edited there. That is around the first round of admission process, which is not true. It is this fake one. Okay, just want to start with that because it's very important you to know that when officially it came, it will came with the whole process, with the prospectus, with all rounds, everything you will get it. So it's easy to find out whether it's fake or original one. So please keep in the website. So they will announce you officially. That's it. So while considering a seat, see for the mid-rankers, even not just the mid-rankers, if you want a dermatology and your rank is like 8,000, 9,000, and you are not willing to take DNB diploma, there is a chance like go to the private sector. See, if you use your brain well, I mean to act a little bit smarter in the allotment process, you can get a MDMS degree with the range of 10 to 20, 10 to 50 lakhs per year minimum in a very good college. How to do that? There is so much of things are there. Like first is at your category. If you are an OBC category or your economy weaker section category, the government will provide the grant. So it's going to be a free study for you in the management seat if you have a good rank. So for those people with a good rank, it's a good chance you can get MDMS if you act well and try to get something in the management or private sector. It's worth. It's much worth than you doing a DNB or the diploma part because after completing diploma or DNB, you need to, always be in a secondary person there. You will understand that once you go to some place. I personally know that when there is an interview happen in Delhi, I used to work in a government hospital in Delhi under in ortho department, and we got an SR-ship vacancy there. So many students came up. So after the interview section, HOD sir used to talk about that in our usual chat time. So he told me in this way, talk to not just me, to all the seniors and junior residents. So he explained in this manner that it's easy to filter out because less MDMS came for interview. Most of them having DNB and diploma. So they're going to give more preference to the MDMS people. There is only few, like 4 5 MDMS people came for the interview. So they are selecting the candidate out of from MDMS other than DNB and diploma part. So this is a scenario that you need to understand that if there is an MDMS guy over there, they will get the more preference to get the job. So it's not a part of a private sector. If in a private, it's all about your capability of handling the cases, and your success rate and everything really matters in the private sector. So I'm telling about the government part. Hope you understand that. So for the mid rankers, I want to tell you how to choose a management seat. So while choosing a management seat, if you be smart, you can take a seat between 10 to 15 or 16 lakhs per year. How? I will tell you one university, medical college in Kalinga in Bhubaneswar, that is Kalinga Institute of Medical Science, in which you can get a radiology seat at 21 lakhs. So you are asking how to get a seat in 10 lakhs and you are saying it is 21 lakhs, right? You're confused, right? So the thing is like you get a stipend of 70K, approximately around 70K per month. So per year you may get around 88 plus lakhs. So even if you save it, you can save around 6 to 7 lakhs approximately. So after that you need to pay around 20, if you minus from 21, it will be like 10 to 40 lakhs around that per year. So even if you take a GP or some other, or take a loan for 20 30 lakhs, it's worth. After completing the MD radiology, you get a fair amount of money, and within 5 to 10 years, you can pay back. So consider it before going to drop one more year. I won't recommend anyone to drop another year if you are already done with it. I'm not talking about the interns part. Interns, they can drop one more year. There is no issue with that. I'm talking about the post-intern doctors who already give 2-3 attempts and he didn't success well and is not willing to waste another year. Don't want to stressed out. For those students, I want to tell you that this is an opportunity. You can take it. So you need to understand that the universities which providing good stipend and a good quality of education over there. So Kalinga is one of the best there. D.Y. Patel, Kalinga, Amrita Institute of Medical Science, and these institute having a, you know, as a is having a same level, almost same to the government sector. Maybe sometimes more than that. So while considering a management seat, you need to consider the bond service, and the stipend part and the fee structure. You will understand the fee structure if I take Chettinad Institute of Medical Science, which is situated in Tamil Nadu, and the stipend part is very bad over there. You may get it, you may not get it. That's the scenario. See, most of the places in private sector, if even if you're taking a seat in the private, don't take like stipend. If you add the stipend on your fees and you are minusing that from your annual fee, it won't work in some places. It will work in some place like Amrita, Kalinga. So these kind of universities out there, they will provide the proper stipend because they got the workload, they got the patient load over there. They can easily roll out the stipend part. But other universities are like what I said about the name Chettinad and other, so much of Sri Lakshmi Institute there, and in Bangalore and in Hyderabad. So these universities, the stipend part is very bad. Like you get it or not get it, it depend on the luck. It depend on, I don't know. So much of issues are going right now because they are not giving the stipend properly. Even in Kerala, some last grade colleges are not properly giving the stipend to students. That's also always an issue there. For if you want to take a PG in Chettinad, you need to pay for general medicine or radiology. That will be around approximately 40 to 50 lakhs. But there is a scenario you need to know that for 40 to 50 lakhs, your rank you can be like more than 1 lakh, because the quality of education, quality of teaching, the patient load is not that good. So they are just, I personally know some universities, colleges out there which is running just for the this fee structure. They don't want the patient there. They want to run the college just to take MBBS and MD degree, because that is they don't have any headache. They can get a fair amount of money per year. This is the reality that you need to know that. So if I take one more thing, if you go to the Gajarula, there is a medical college there in near to Uttar Pradesh, which is like, or the Noida International Medical College in Delhi, or any medical newly built medical college, even in the some Bangalore, which is literally having some infrastructure only. They don't have the patient load. They don't have enough doctors. They're just running it with support of some government, with support of so much of, hope you understand that. So they don't have any patient. Literally, they don't have any patient. They just have the building and infrastructure. If there is inspection happen, they will arrange some patient and they will arrange the doctors. That's it. This is how they work. So while taking a management seat, you need to know that to find out, if you can physically go there, find out the facilities over there, find out the reality over there about the stipend, fees, bond service and everything, then you will understand it. Don't go blindly to any university. So my scenario was like, I was thinking to take the Gita Medical College in Hyderabad or something, Andhra Pradesh, I guess so. So in psychiatry department. So it was like a 22 something lakh per year, and the stipend will be 45 around that. So I was like, okay, I can take it, because even if I save the stipend for the annual fee, I can save around 3-4 lakhs. Then rest like 50 to 60 lakh per year. It was like manageable quite, because of the money that I can take the loan and everything. So I initially thought in that way. Then I personally talked to person over there, and I understand that college is not that worth to do so because of less patient load. You will get a sake of name. Just sake of the name, the sake of a degree, you will get it. That's it. So I thought to take a government seat, but current situation of mine is something like that. It's just a sake of name. That's it. My MD degree in Kerala, because of the internship issue. I don't want to talk more into that. So those out there who want to take a management seat, I want to tell you, consider the stipend, consider the annual fee, consider the quality of that college, and please take it. There is no other issues over there. While considering a Chettinad Institute, we can see the fee structure over there, which is literally one of the highest. Why I take Kalinga and Chettinad? Because Kalinga is the one which is having the least amount, and Sabarmati is there. Sabarmati is like, there is some court issues are ongoing with Sabarmati. That's what I didn't take Sabarmati. Sabarmati is one of the lowest fees for the PG in the private sector, which is roughly around 40, 50, 60 lakhs, something like that. So the management people and these people having some issue there regarding the fee structure is ongoing with court. So I don't want to talk about that. Let's take Kalinga. Kalinga is one of the best over there. I used to think like if I get a low rank, I will definitely go for Kalinga because good stipend and the fee structure is roughly around 20 lakh for radio diagnosis. So that was one of fair thing you can do it. So come to Chettinad, it is the highest. You may ask like which is the highest place. And also one in Delhi there, Santosh Medical College is there in Delhi, which you can take your MD radiology with the rank of 1 lakh plus, because just a namesake college over there, you need to pay around 50, 60 plus lakhs to get a clinical seat over there. Even I'm telling you about the clinical seat scenario. If I talk about the anatomy, patho, other thing, that will be 2-3 lakhs only. So that's the scenario. Hope you can understand it. So when it comes to Chettinad, the fee structure will be 50 plus, around 50 lakhs you need to pay around the clinical, and for the non-clinical around that much amount. And the stipend part is very bad, that you won't get it a regular stipend over these places. So consider while taking these colleges. So if you're smart enough, if you do your research, you've done your part with the research and everything, is going to be easy to take your seat. So that's all about it. So don't hesitate to take a private college. Just do your research, find out the academic section, find out their patient load, find out the stipend and everything. Personally talk to those who is currently studying over there. Then you will understand everything about that college. So do it and take it. I won't recommend anyone to drop another year because it's not that worth now. Because I used to think like, okay, drop another year is going to worth. But I'm telling you that if your rank is enough to take any clinical, take it. Because we don't know what will happen next year. Because the scenario is like that. They are playing with the student's life. So I won't recommend it. I won't recommend you to go for another year. They're wasting your money to the coaching institute. The coaching institute teacher will tell you like this. Like MD MS degree is very worth. MD MS degree is that much good because they are getting money. Their part is like, but they won't understand the student's life because current scenario, like medical scenario, it's like it's saturated. If you didn't study in a good college, that really affect you. That's a reality. How many aims we have, how many central institutes we have. They are like huge amount of doctors coming out from these institutes, and we have to fight with these institute students with the private and other government, DNP, Diploma, all these people out there. So it's sort of saturated situation right now. So while considering it, consider everything, find the scope, like what will happen in next 10 to 20 years. There used to be a question like what will happen if I take radiology and technology is coming in, AI is coming in. I want to tell you that whatever happened, whatever the technology coming in, next 20 to 13 years, nothing will happen in India because we are the democratic, country. It's not like China or Russia or some place that they can implement anything in the test day. It's not going to happen in India. So don't worry about that. Always human assistance will be there even if the technology come up. Even in the robotic surgery, the surgeon is there to monitor it. He is doing it the procedure. He was just there was some sort of robotic hand there that will do it. That's it. An extended hand of a surgeon. That's it. So that's all about it. And any more questions you have regarding the management seat, you can ask. And one more thing, like in Kerala, the management seat fee will be like 60 lakhs for the management for the uh, in the government quota in the managed seat, and others you need to pay around 30 lakhs plus something. And for those who are taking a DNB and a diploma, I'm not discouraging you. You can take it if your rank is enough to take a diploma or DNB. It's really worth in terms you can get a degree. For considering DNB is always a concern that the end exam will be difficult, and also there is no bond service in DNB. Don't worry about that. You need a fixed amount. You need to pay around 1,25,000 or something like that, and yearly fee you need to pay. And one issue with the DNB people is that towards the end, like end of your degree, you need to go to Delhi to write an exam, a DNB examination. I don't know, the centers in Delhi only. Maybe they will change the rule and everything. So you need to write the exam, you need to pass it. So recent year scenario is like passing percentage is getting low, especially in clinical side. So be sure and be study well, because I know passing is really important. That every year, once in a year, they conduct the exam, something like that. So if you didn't pass it, then you need to consider in the next year. So it's going to be difficult. So use it well. So, and one more thing which is really important, that there is so much of emerging new medical field is there. One is like a PMR is there, physical medicine and rehabilitation, and transfusion medicine is there, and sports medicine is there, aerospace medicine is there, radiation oncology is there, nuclear medicine is there, and regarding family medicine, so much of questions are regarding family medicine. Is it unique or something? See, family medicine, DNB, things like you can get a degree is a good thing, that you can treat from a small child to an old age people. But scenario is like getting a job is not that easy after completing a DNB course. You should be like a family physician, something you can write. You can be your own clinic, or you can be in the private sector. In government sector, you won't get that much job right now because it's an emerging one. But when you consider the nuclear medicine, the scenario is very different. That nuclear medicine having a potential like it's huge. That's what I want to tell you, because in 1980s or 1990s there was a there's a misconception about radiodiagnosis, that radiodiagnosis like that is only in the city place. On the big hospital they have the facilities for the CT, MRI and everything. But right now even in the village setup, I'm in a village place, we have a one or two radiology labs available over there nearby in less than 5 kilometers, which is having all facilities like CT, MRI, PET scan and everything. So exactly like that, nuclear medicine is the one is going to be the next radiology in next 10 to 15 years, because it's having lot of potential. If you go and see what they can do, this is for the treatment part, they can do the diagnostic part. So it's going to be a mixed version. So if both you can do the diagnosis and you can do the treatment, then people will definitely choose that part. And also there is a lot of development will come in nuclear medicine part, because lot of potential is it's going to be a changer in medicine like that. Lot of things can be added into that, but it take time like that. Like what I said, if you take it now, it like after 10 years after that will have that potential. You can see it like in a wide manner. So other than that, there is any other unique subject in you can take it, like even if you go to AFMC, that is going to be a good option. For applying AFMC, being a civilian, you can apply that. For the civilian, part 5 is there. So they will give the all the information in AFMC website. So while you are applying for the MCC website for the PG allotment, you can simply give a tick that you are willing to go for AFMC. So I think you already give that permission. So you during the PG examination application, there is a column there that you need to fill that you are willing to take AFMC or not. If you tick it, you can really apply it now. That you will be in the category 5, and you need to give the medical fitness, and then you can apply for the allotment process, and you can get your PG in AFMC, like in the army. One of the best thing you can do is that, being for the women's safety part, or toxicity in hospitals, army is the best. You can overcome all the issues, I guess. But medical fitness indeed we needed to become to get a PG there. So those who are really interested, that I will tell you one more tip. You can do a private medical checkup, which is nearby any hospital. They will guide you that part. So they will do the medical checkup. They will tell you that you are better fit for the for the army or not. So it's going to save your time. That's one thing I want to guess you, because one of my friend who having issue with the eyesight in Delhi, and he applied for that, he didn't get it. So he advised in this way that before you are going for a medical test, if you doubt yourself that you don't get it, then consider a consultation with the nearby hospital or somewhere. They're definitely going to help you with the medical checkup and everything. So considering the forensic medicine futuristic and scope, I will make a separate video, then you will understand it very well, just the salary part, scope, and everything in a detailed manner. And one important update is coming about is that the forensic medicine department currently in Kerala, I'm not talking about other state already started the night autopsies. Right now in Kerala they are going to start the night autopsy, but due to the situation in Kerala, I want to tell you it won't going to happen in Kerala, because in Kerala, while the Malayali people, the Kerala people is in Kerala, they are not willing to work. But if they go into North India or outside the country, they really work well. Like 8, 10, 14 hours, they are willing to work. Even without holiday, they will work hard. But in Kerala, they won't do that because it's their safer zone, something like that. So I don't think so. The night autopsy will come in Kerala, because they are not willing to do that. That's it. So I hope you understand what I want to tell you today about the management seat. Please consider it. Like I hope you understand about the Kalinga and the Chettinads, and you will understand everything. Okay, that's it. And fee structure and everything, I will make a separate video later, that once the allotment prospectus come up, when they will understand that what are the changes over there, any loops over there, we can take it. So once the prospectus come up, please read it carefully till the end, then you will understand the whole process and everything in the depth. Okay, that's it.